Well, howdy, everybody. Welcome back. It's another Random Daily Rule. Today is Monday, July 31st, 2017. Welcome back. We're going to try to get back into the swing of things, try to get one of these out every weekday. And today I think we're going to cover a couple of, well, maybe this week, that is, we're going to try to cover a couple of combat rules. So let's start off at the beginning, and if with anyone with any role-playing game experience, we start at initiative. So let's go to initiative. We're on page number 189 of the player's handbook, where it reads, initiative determines the order of turns during combat. When combat starts, every participant makes a dexterity check to determine their place in the initiative order. The DM makes one roll for an entire group of identical creatures, so each member of the group acts at the same time. The DM ranks the combatants in order from the one with the highest dexterity check total to the one with the lowest. This is the order called the initiative order in which they act during each round. The initiative order remains the same from round to round. If a tie occurs, the DM decides the order among tied DM-controlled creatures, and the players decide the order among their tied characters. The DM can decide the order if the tie is between a monster and a player character. Optionally, the DM can have the tied characters and monsters each roll d20 to determine the order. Highest roll going first. There's a couple of caveats to this that I'm not going to go through in the book. You, of course, can hold your turn. You can say you want to go at the end of the initiative. You can say you want to go, you want to hold your turn. And in fact, holding your turn, you can actually hold it until the beginning of your next turn. So, in essence, you could forego your turn to have two turns the next turn. I think I said turn too many times in that sentence. So let's take this a little deeper. This could be interesting. Now, in 5th edition, it's kind of redundant to have a second pane on the character sheet that states initiative score, because in all factuality, if you look in that first paragraph, all it is a dexterity check. So the higher dexterity, the higher you're going to have a chance at rolling an initiative. Now, of course, I do know Wizards of the Coast has released an optional new way of rolling initiative. I haven't looked that deeply into it yet. It does look kind of interesting. I've also done it a couple different ways where we used a deck of cards, and certain cards were higher than others. You had to have certain faces of cards to perform different things. You could actually just do it round robin, where you start at the DM and go around it in a clockwise fashion. You can everyone roll a die, and the highest person goes first. It really doesn't matter. Just like every other rule in the game, the rules are made to be broken. Do what feels good at your table. Do what is fun for your team, because that's why we're here, right? So go have some fun. Guys, thanks for watching tonight. I know it was a short one. We'll be back tomorrow with another. And don't forget to stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be doing RPG A Day's 30 questions for the month of August, starting today. So, again, have a great day.